Hey all, how are you today? Welcome back to another amazing video. So the quick announcement is that the video coming on the 22nd will actually be a viewer question, talking about what kind of old horror films will I cover next for the channel, which is really cool. Yeah, and that this video coming on the 21st, which I'm filming right now, we're talking about Weird Season 3, Episode 4, which is the finale for this part of Weird. I'm hoping to have Weird Season 3, Episode 5, probably sometime in September, but you will find out. I've been thinking August when that release date is, which is really cool. And yeah, and this episode of Weird, I talked about it in the last video. We're actually talking about Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum heist, which is cool. Here we go. The heist happened on March 18, 1990. 13 works of art were stolen from the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum, which is located in Boston, right near the MFA. Guards admitted 2 workers posing as police officers responding to a disturbance call, and the thieves found the guards and looted the museum over the next hour. The case is unsolved, no arrests have been made, and no works have been recovered. The stolen works have been valued at hundreds of millions of dollars by the FBI and art dealers, and the museum is still offering a $10 million reward for information leading to the art's recovery, largest bounty ever offered by a private institution. Some of the pieces include the concert, which is one of only 34 known paintings by Vermeer, Johannes Vermeer, and thought to be the most valuable uncovered painting in the world. Also missing is a storm on the Sea of Galilee, Rembrandt's only seascape. And there's some other artwork by Rembrandt, Degas, Manet, Flint, and valueless eagle, Fanai, and a Chinese goo. And experts were puzzled at the choice of artwork because as more valuable works were left untouched in the museum. And as the artwork in this collection are intended to be permanent, empty frames remain from homage to the missing pieces. People thought this guy named Bobby Donati was a gangster, the Boston Mafia, did it, but no one really knows. People thought Whitey Bulger was involved. This guy named Brian McDevitt, who's a con man in Boston, who tried to hide collection in Glens Falls, New York. And there's investigation to the Boston Mafia, like I said, the Merlino gang, Robert Garante and Robert Gentile, David Turner, Bobby Donati, like I said. Yeah, it's interesting. This has never been solved, and it's just interesting. Then it was also stated that federal prosecutors stated that anyone who willingly returns items will not be prosecuted because the statute of limitation expired in 1995. So the thieves and anyone else will not be prosecuted, which is interesting. Yeah, that's really it. And like I said, the video on the 22nd of July, we're talking about a viewer question on what old horror film next we'll be covering. Hope you all enjoy. Bye-bye.